how it feel to be more than hood famous now.
People be acting like they know you, but they don't really.
Don't try to be everybody's cup of tea.
It's the case, maybe it's time for me to move on for real.
I'm way past retirement.
You're just gonna have to learn how to dream new dreams.
It's the grand. Whee! Oh, man.
To be continued. Yes, to be continued. Crazy, right? This episode was a hell of a build-up episode. I'm gonna tell you that right now. A great build-up episode. And watching it, you know, my first impressions of the episode was like, man, I was waiting for something real big to happen. It's like you clapping those cheeks and you get into the end and then it stops. You know what I'm saying? You didn't get to finish. Like, damn, that's how this episode made me feel. I was just right there. And then it said to be continued, y'all. But what's up, YouTube? It's your boy Mark Dark. I'm back with another video. If you're new, if you love P Valley, go ahead, hit that subscribe button. Like the video and leave your theories, comments, everything down below. Now tonight we're going to be talking about P Valley Season 2, Episode 9. This is my quick thoughts, early impressions. And as I just told y'all, this was a hell of a build-up episode. And this episode pretty much touched on all the different fan theories that we went over the entire season. They touched up on all of them. We seen some of them build up more. We seen some answers to some of them. And, you know, we seen some new storylines develop as well. And one of the new storylines, I did see some of you guys talk about this in my final predictions video, and that was Autumn Night getting pregnant by Andre. I did see a few of you guys mention that, and that happened in this episode. We saw that. I just want to know what's going to happen. I keep telling y'all, I don't think this whole Autumn Night storyline is going to end well for her, because we know she's not really Lakeisha Savage. We know eventually she's going to be exposed, and it's just bound to blow up in her face. But we're going to see, because Autumn Night knows how to survive. She knows how to wiggle her way out of tough, you know, issues. So I'm eager to see how everything's going to end with this whole casino and this club being sold. I mean, it's all over the place, y'all. I'm expecting it to be a crazy season finale. Now, my quick thoughts, early impressions on the episode in general. I thought it was a great episode. But as I told y'all, to me, it really was a build-up episode to the season finale. I mean, this was pretty much part 1, and part 2, I think, is going to get even more crazier. Now, let's just talk about your girl, Big Bone. Now, we went over the fan theory this season as far as Big Bone being connected to Montavious. So down below, I want you guys to let me know, what do you think now? Because I did see some people say they don't think Big Bone is connected to Montavious. It's no big deal or whatever, right? It is some people out there that believes the fan theory that she is connected to him. All I'm saying is this, you know, I can understand her looking at pictures of her and Diamond. I mean, all right, you like the dude. All right, it's cool. You see Keyshawn there, you're kind of jealous. But you looking at a picture of Diamond and you got that ring in your hand. Now, you guys let me know. I could have sworn Diamond told you not to touch that ring, but guess who has the ring in that picture? Big Bone. And Big Bone sure do know what's going on in the club. She sure do know what's going on in Keyshawn's life, right? And what she's going to be doing. This Big Bone character is going to be a character we got to look into a little bit more. And in the season finale, I'm expecting to see more out of her character. But Diamond told this girl, don't touch that ring. In that picture that she was looking at, it seems like Diamond was probably asleep and she had the ring in her hand. And if you guys, you know, look at that actual picture that she's looking at, her thumb was like over the send part, like she was going to send it to somebody. I can be reaching or whatever. I'm just saying, when she was looking at that picture of that ring in her hand with Diamond, you know, sleep, you can see her thumb up under the words send. Y'all let me know what y'all think about that. Y'all can go back and see and watch it yourselves and let me know what y'all saw. At the end of the day, this girl can't be trusted, man. I mean, plain and simple. What are you doing looking at a picture of Montavious' ring? Like, something's not right about that, y'all. Something's not right. And watching the episode, I was like, man, I know Big Bone ain't about to, you know, finish Keyshawn. Because it really seemed like she was about to do something. She was outside of the parking lot looking like she was just waiting or whatever. But it seems like Keyshawn was going to make it through the night, because based on the episode 10 trailer, we can see Keyshawn make it to the next day. And she's once again talking about leaving and stuff like that. So she's definitely going to make it through the night. But let's talk about Grandma Ernestine. In my final predictions video, I said we need to pray for Grandma and Keyshawn, because I had a feeling it was not going to be the best episode for the two. And it seems like Uncle Cliff got some bad news. And it seems like Grandma probably didn't make it. See, this is the thing about this build-up episode, because they got you thinking about all types of different outcomes or whatever. You don't really know the full truth of what really happened. But through the foreshadows, we continue to see it throughout the entire season, even in this episode. We knew death was coming. And with Grandma, we knew she was pretty much telling us death was coming to her, right? So Uncle Cliff did get that call at the end of the episode. If you check the episode 10 trailer out, you can see Uncle Cliff crying, and it looks like Mercedes and Little Murder was there making sure Uncle Cliff is good. But in this episode, Uncle Cliff had the conversation with Keyshawn talking about life is too short and, everybody don't get second chances. So, I mean, it's not looking too good, man. It's sad. I want to see Grandma make it. I really can't wait to see the season finale to get the full result of what really happened, but it's definitely not looking good, at least within that whole storyline. Now, my quick thoughts, early impressions on Keyshawn and Diamond. Did y'all see that? Keyshawn made sure she, got that kiss in there, and she felt like Diamond protected her once again. And I know she feels bad. She feels bad, but Diamond was like, man, I can't do this right now. I cannot do this right now. And of course, Big Bone was there to see it all. This is what I'm saying. We gotta watch out for Big Bone's character. She is bound to do something in the season finale. And in the season finale, we're going to see her full hand in what she's actually going to do. Now, the whole Derek thing and Keyshawn, she's contemplating on if she wants to leave and what she needs to do. I mean, she's going to have to make that decision. I just hope she survives this. I don't want to see Keyshawn go. She has to be able to beat this. And I want Derek up out of here. We know this. We talk about it every week. He got to go. But if Keyshawn keeps sitting around and not doing what she needs to do, it's not going to end well for her. And did y'all hear the good news? Derek got a job. He got a job, just like Calvin on the Chappelle Show. That boy got a job. That boy ain't going to keep that job. I know he ain't going to keep that job. He going to get fired on his day off. I hope he get fired on his day off. Y'all let me know what y'all think about your boy Derek getting a job. Seems like he's doing well, at least as of right now. But it is what it is with him, man. My quick thoughts, early impressions on your girl Roulette and Toy. That's not going to end well because Roulette is pretty much her pimp. That's how I looked at that. She's pretty much her pimp. And I'm going to tell you right now, Toy was looking like she really needed that money. She was talking about how she was struggling. She's down on certain bills and this and this and that. Roulette is the last person that you want to do any type of, business or, working out deals with. And Toy better make sure she does not mess up. She better not screw this up because Roulette would definitely mess that girl up in my opinion. Now my quick thoughts, early impressions on Mercedes and Farrah. A lot of you guys talked about this and this was mentioned earlier on in the season with Farrah taking all those pictures. We saw that art exhibit with Farrah and Mercedes. It was inspired by her, right? It was inspired by the Mercedes experience. Y'all saw it firsthand. And it was looking good up in there, y'all. I wish I was there. It was looking good. The girl Mercedes may have another outlet. This may be what she needed the whole time. I hope everything does go well for her. I always tell you guys, Mercedes, usually she has good things happen to her. But then all of a sudden she has bad things happen to her. In this episode, she was having some beef with Autumn Night. She was pissed off. She pretty much cussed everybody out. But in the season finale trailer, we can see that it seems like there's going to be some more good news for Mercedes and, working with Farrah. You guys let me know how y'all see that all ending out. Now, my quick thoughts, early impressions on Little Murder. We already know there's going to be some issues with him. In this episode, he performed the new track he got with Tina Snow. Everything seemed like it was going good. We see some jealousy up in the air with Uncle Cliff and Tina Snow as far as Little Murder. And we knew this whole gang beef, it ain't over yet. And did y'all see Pico's girl? She was there. His baby's mom. She's there all pregnant, risking her life to be there. Anything can happen. You can get, shot. Anything can happen at that club. But she's there. She's talking about she knew or she knows that Little Murder did this to Pico. She doesn't like it. Expect it to be something big happening in the season finale. Y'all saw Maine there. Y'all saw Jericho there as well. This thing is not going to end well. And I thought it was going to be worse than what it was. But luckily, Diamond was able to shut stuff down and we did not get another Murder Night. But it was definitely about to be Murder Night Part 2. You guys let me know how y'all see that whole thing playing out. And, as far as Uncle Cliff, A Little Murder, based on the season finale, it seems like Little Murda may want to, tell his truth, y'all. Will it happen? I guess we got to wait and see. Now, my quick thoughts, early impressions on your boy Corbin. That dude, he was a freak, y'all. That dude is a flat out freak in there. He want to have, another Paradise Room, experience like he was getting in season 1. And for $250K, Uncle Cliff was like, say less. Let's get this money, right? And you got a lot of money to spend, Corbin. So I can't wait to see the outcome of this whole storyline. We know in that season finale trailer, Corbin is celebrating. Corbin is happy as hell. So I cannot wait to see what's going to happen. Now, I will be going, or doing the full recap for you guys tomorrow. We're going to go in more detail on what happened in episode 9. A hell of a build-up episode. And I cannot wait to see the season finale. So you guys leave your theories, predictions. Leave it all down below. We're going to continue to talk about P-Valley Season 2 very soon. And I can't wait. But thank you guys once again for all the love, all the support. And I will catch y'all on the next one. But let me get up on out of here, man. It's your boy Mark Dark. I'm out. Peace.